He thinks all nutritionists and doctors are evil. From your study of nutrition, what is your opinion on seed oils? My opinion is that seed oils is a conspiracy theory. Sorry, like a good conspiracy theory. It's right. It actually is. I believe that conspiracy theory. Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't say that all doctors are evil. That's a crazy like reach, and that's like one of those. That's just a dude that's just been on Twitter too much. Because obviously, like every nutritionist and doctor is an individual, right? So some people there are plenty of doctors that believe that seed oils are bad, but I think we have pretty objective science on seed oil being basically industrial coagulant that was marketed and subsidized by the U.S. government. And so, yeah, it's pretty objectively horrible for you, whether it be like canola oil or like sunflower oil or whatever, like anything that's like highly like you can just go through go on YouTube and just look at the process of making it. They bleach it, they put it through a ton of like toxic chemicals and everything. It's really, really cheap, and it's very, very bad for you. Seed oil is probably one of the biggest issues we have right now in terms of like, because you have to ask yourself, it's like, why can you go to Italy and you can eat pretty much an infinite amount of like pizza and bread and you don't have these metabolic issues, but then you go to the US and you do the same thing and you get diabetes or you get metabolic illness? Like, why? It's because of the ingredients that we use here. And it's not just seed oil though. It's like if you go and look at anything in the supermarket that isn't raw, it has like 15 to 20 different ingredients that you can't even pronounce. A lot of the stuff that I don't even know what it does. It's not sugar either. No, we're not the number one consumers of sugar in by far. Korea eats more sugar. Japan eats more sugar. These people have way longer life expectancy than us, right? The life expectancy of an American male is like 76, but in Korea and Japan it's 84, right? So it's like sugar is bad, yeah, for sure. Like it can drive an insulin response. It can be bad for you, but like it's not the culprit. There's something different going on. What's killing Americans is really, really highly refined chemicals, high fructose corn syrup, seed oil, maltodextrin, like stuff like that, right? Like and then like soda and shit like that. You have to. Is it the same in the EU? So I'm way less educated on Europe. I don't want to answer you if I don't have a good answer. I don't know. From the studies that I've read on like in Italy and France, which is all I know about Europe, the food is way cleaner. And many of the pesticides and many of the things that are totally normal to use here in the United States are banned in Europe. If you want to be healthy in nutrition generally, right? Like the wide scientific consensus is eat a Mediterranean diet, don't eat too much red meat, don't do obvious stuff like smoke, don't eat a lot of sugar. It's like pretty simple shit.